Hi, I'm Mike Smith from BMS Books. I'm here today with Shona Hammond Boys, who has written a novel and is being published by BMS Books. How are you today, Shona?
I'm fine, thank you, Mike, and very excited about having written this novel.
Can you tell us something about yourself? Where do you live?
Well, I live in Opotiki, and I retired here. I thought retired, but I've been as busy as ever and enjoyed setting up the Opotiki Children's Art House and continued as the National Director of the Children's Art Houses in New Zealand and continued representing New Zealand on International Child Art Foundation. And it was really because of International Child Art Foundation that I wrote this book. The World Children's Festival is coming up and New Zealand had to make a contribution. And I realised we couldn't take our wonderful children all the way over there or take an art house over there to show the world, so perhaps we might make a movie and take that over. But in order to make a movie there had to be a script, and in order to write a script there had to be a bit more information. And so although I sketched out the script first, I realised then all the actors needed to read the story, so I'd better write the story.
Shona, so this is a novel. So can you tell us something about the book, please?
All right. Well, usually I've written papers, and I've been writing all my life. I've kept very big correspondence in journals and daily journals. I love to write and to find the fascination of each day and record it, just for my own pleasure, really. But the papers I've written have been academic. However, this is a story based on a highly motivated and gifted child, a gifted arts child, because in my work in special education and creative education, I have seen that we have vast numbers of children who feel adrift, isolated, they think they're in an alien society, they don't know where they're going, and they really are our supreme innovators. And they head off to an art house, and suddenly we realise what they're hiding. And they're hiding through being unable to fit into our structures and into society. And anyway, being an artist is always prone to being considered, well, that's a luxury, not a human necessity. But for these children, and especially our gifted young people, it is vital that they get a mentor and that they get support. So I made a hero, and this hero is very composite, from 50 years of experience now in this region of art education and creative education. And it's not that these children are going to be artists, but it is definitely that they are our great potential and they are our supreme innovators for the future in whatever they take up in life. They're going to be great creators. So I've been working to try and save them. So the hero was put into the environment of the East Coast in isolation with many obstacles around him. And he has to work through this minefield in society and in the community in the way many, many young children do. And this is often linked to suicide when a child leaves a note which says, I can't take it anymore, and lack of recognition, no mentor, and those sort of problems have stepped in. So fortunately, the hero is got a lot of stuff around him which could or may or perhaps might help him, but no, we do see his obstacles and we do feel his huge dilemma facing how he's going to balance his individual artistic experience and keep his dreams alive and stay in society and get on with mum and dad and cope with school, etc. So I've had fun. I've really, really enjoyed. And after 50 years of experience, it flowed very easily for me to do this small novel.
This is a work of creative fiction, if you like. So it's a novel, and it is quite different. But you're trying to get a message across within the story. Was that difficult, or how did you manage to do that?
Well, you know, it's a daily thing for me to see these kind of children and listen to what they're saying. So it actually flowed very, very clearly for me. And I know that as an artist, some of my best work has almost been completed before I even started it.